For decades, science fiction has imagined ships that could travel faster than light, crossing the galaxy in days instead of millennia. But what if I told you that this idea isn't just fiction? In 1994, physicist Miguel Alcubierre proposed a way to bypass Einstein's speed limit, not by traveling through space faster than light, but by bending space-time itself. This is the Alcubierre Warp Drive, a theoretical way to achieve faster-than-light travel without breaking the laws of physics. Stay tuned, because in this video, we'll explore whether warp drives could ever become a reality, and if advanced civilizations might already be using them. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, nothing with mass can travel at or beyond the speed of light. As objects approach light speed, their mass increases, and the energy required to accelerate them becomes infinite, making faster-than-light travel impossible under normal physics. But what if there was a way to move through space without actually moving? That's where the Alcubierre drive comes in. The Alcubierre Warp Drive works by manipulating space-time itself, creating a warp bubble that moves space rather than the spaceship. A warp drive would expand space-time behind the ship, contract space-time in front of the ship, allow the ship to surf through space without violating relativity. This means a ship inside the bubble could reach any point in the galaxy almost instantly, without breaking the speed of light. There's just one massive problem: energy. The original Alcubierre equations suggest that a warp drive would require negative energy, something we don't yet know how to create in large amounts. Early calculations estimated that a warp drive would need more energy than exists in the entire observable universe. But could there be a way around this? Some new theories suggest it might be possible. Recent research has suggested that the energy requirements for a warp drive might be far lower than we once thought. In 2012, physicist Harold White proposed modifications to the Alcubierre equations that could reduce the energy needed to something closer to what modern physics could theoretically generate. Other proposals include using exotic matter, quantum fields, or negative energy densities, all concepts that are still being studied today. If we could solve the energy problem, a working warp drive might be closer than we think. If warp drives are theoretically possible, could an advanced civilization have already built them? Some researchers speculate that unexplained UFO sightings or high-speed objects detected by military radars could be evidence of warp technology being used by non-human intelligence. There have also been unexplained gravitational anomalies in deep space. Could these be signs of warp bubbles in action? If an intelligent species figured out how to manipulate negative energy, they could be traveling between stars right now, without us even knowing how they got here. Here's where things get really strange. A warp drive might not just allow for faster-than-light travel, it could also enable time travel. According to relativity, if a spaceship moves faster than light, it could potentially arrive before it even left. Some physicists argue that a warp drive could create closed time-like curves, allowing a ship to travel into the past or future. Could this mean that advanced civilizations have already mastered time manipulation? Right now, warp drives are purely theoretical, but that doesn't mean they'll stay that way forever. To build one, we would need to understand and create negative energy fields, find a way to stabilize a warp bubble, develop energy sources capable of manipulating space-time. NASA's EagleWorks laboratory has already begun experimenting with warp field physics, small steps toward a much bigger goal. Could humanity build its first working warp drive in the next century? If we ever crack the secrets of the Alcubierre Warp Drive, it would change everything. Space wouldn't be a barrier anymore. The entire galaxy would be within our reach. This could mean interstellar colonization within decades instead of millennia. a post-scarcity civilization powered by unlimited energy. Exploration of the most distant galaxies in the universe. Could warp drives be the next great leap for intelligent civilizations? And if so, has someone already taken that step? The Alcubierre Warp Drive is one of the most fascinating possibilities in physics, a way to bend space-time itself to achieve the impossible. Could humanity one day harness this power? Or are there already civilizations out there using warp drives to explore the universe? And if faster than light travel is possible, could we already be part of a larger interstellar network without even realizing it? What do you think? Will warp drives ever become real? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you love deep space mysteries, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We have so much more to explore. Until next time, stay curious and keep looking up.